kids, it's Miss Tiffany from the Miller Branch Library. Do you guys know what holiday is about to come up? No, silly kids, it's not Christmas. What holiday? Thanksgiving? No! I'll give you a hint. Who wears some ears like this? It's the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny. Easter's coming up. I wanted to share with you one of my favorite Easter books. It's about a chicken who finds some Easter eggs, because that's one of the most fun things about Easter time, isn't it? To go hunt Easter eggs and also to dye Easter eggs. I'm going to show you a really cool way to dye some Easter eggs here in a little bit. But first, I want to read to you about Minerva Louise and the Colorful Eggs by Janet Stoeke. And I'm going to read this book to my neighbor Tom's chickens. I hope they enjoy it. Here we go. They're laughing already. Minerva Louise loved the springtime. With all the colors, the farmyard looked fresh and bright. Have you guys noticed the grass getting greener and the blooms, the flowers starting to bloom? That's springtime. The apple trees look so beautiful, all in bloom. And so did the farmers. Are the farmers in bloom? No, they're just in their Easter clothes, aren't they? Maybe I look pretty too if I put on a hat, said Minerva Louise. Is that a hat? Hello. Hey, who put an egg in my hat? You poor thing, where is your mother? She thinks that Easter egg is a lost egg. It needs to find its mom. Is that right? Minerva Louise warmed up the egg with her fluffy feathers. Then she looked around. She couldn't find its mother anywhere, but she did find another egg. She worried it might fall. It's on that fence post. She also worried she might fall. Look at her. She's up there now trying to lay on that egg. Some hen is forgetting her eggs, said Minerva Louise. Is the little chicken forgetting her eggs? No. Who do you think put all those eggs out there? And I can't warm all of them by myself. She ran to the barn to tell her friends. Look, she said, I'm finding eggs outside, and some of them are so cold they're turning blue. Do you think those eggs are turning blue because they're cold? The hens grumbled at being woken up, kind of like these guys. But they were curious. No one had seen a blue egg before. They went out to look for the eggs, but they were all gone. Where do you guys think the eggs went? Do you think someone grabbed them? Where did the eggs go? Asked Minerva Louise. But the little brown bunny didn't seem to know. Is that a real brown bunny? That's my favorite kind. It's chocolate. And she couldn't get an answer from the baby chicks either. Look at those baby chicks. Those look like peeps to me. I think the chickens are about to peck my camera. Wait, she said, look up here. It was an egg, but this one had spots and green stripes. And then all of a sudden, it was gone. A little hand had snatched it up. Someone's grabbing those eggs. I think it's the kids. There were farmers all around, running and laughing and picking up eggs. The hens felt better. They were used to farmers picking up eggs. They went back to the hen house for a nap. Because farmers have to go pick up eggs every day. But not Minerva Louise. She had found the perfect nest. Look at her sitting on that basket. Hey, quit picking at my camera, dear. Quit. All right, now Miss Tiffany is going to try to pick up a chicken. Give me a second. I'm going to go find you one. Come here, little chicken. No. Oh my goodness! Look at my cute little chicken! Hello, hello, hello! Happy Easter! Hello, hello, hello! I really like this story. That's the best story I've ever heard. Please come read me another one. Uh-oh, she's getting unhappy. I'm gonna put her down now. The things I do for you kids. All right, everyone, this is how I like to dye my Easter eggs. First, I take a tub of whipped topping and I spread it around in a pan, and then I put food dye and I dot the food dye in the whipped topping and then swirl the food dye around. If it's the gel food dye, you don't have to do anything to it. You just put it directly into the whipped topping. However, if it's just the regular food dye, then you do have to mix it with some vinegar first and then put it in the whipped topping. That way it just makes it a little bit more vibrant. So you put the whipped topping in, spread it around, put in your food dye, swirl it around, make it look kind of marbly, and then you take some hard-boiled eggs. If you don't know how to make some hard-boiled eggs, talk to a parent and they can help you. After those eggs are boiled, you want them to cool off, and then you submerge them into some vinegar for 2 minutes. The vinegar is going to help make these colors really pop and stick. So I have a couple of eggs here that have been in this vinegar for a while. I'm going to dry them off. Dry them off. And this is where the fun happens. You just put them in the whipped topping and you roll them around. Roll them around, roll them around. It's going to get messy. And I like to do it with whipped topping because I also like to eat the whipped topping. It's pretty tasty. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's all gunked up. I'm going to just put it on a plate over here. This is my second one. I'm going to roll it around, roll it around. Here it is, all gunked with Cool Whip. It's going to taste really good. And then you wait 2 minutes. And then after that 2 minutes is up, you rinse it off with some water, dry it, and then it'll come out looking like this. I'll show you what my egg, this is one that I already had done. You see it's kind of marble looking, has all different colors, red and blue, some purple in there. Hope you guys like how I dye my Easter eggs, and I hope you guys have fun at this. Happy Easter!